So, hey Tim, we're going to have a chat today about Boys to the Bush. So, give us a bit of an idea about what Boys to the Bush is about.
So it's a local program,
Yep.
and we take young boys between the ages of sort of 10 to 15
Okay.
who are just starting to disengage a bit from school and from family.
Yeah.
And we take them out to the bush for a week, and they have a great time just doing some fishing and some work around the farm and all that. But in the midst of that, we give them plenty of mentoring,
Yeah.
and just let them know that it's okay to be them,
Yep.
and let them find some purpose in life, some meaning to life, sense of self.
Yeah.
And we start to ingrain all that so that they get back disengaged and realise that, life is okay, I'm okay,
Yeah.
and they can go on to live productive lives. It's about the only program, Kathy, around that I know of that actually works with young men before they really take that fork in the road where
Yeah.
it's so hard to come back from.
And it's around that 13 to 14 years of age where young men are maturing and they mature a lot quicker nowadays because we've got the added stress for young people in regards to social media, peer pressure, school, there's the expectations through school, and then there's, the challenges or differences in regards to the type of families
Absolutely.
that young men in particular are brought up with, but people are brought up with nowadays as
A
well.
lot about that. And so it's a total device detox.
Oh, great.
When they go out there.
So no phones, nothing, nothing. Yeah.
Which the first couple of nights is a real battle for them. And then by the end of it, they just don't want to go near it.
Yeah.
They're just enjoying life so much, actually getting out and doing stuff, and got a bit of confidence that, you know what, I can actually do things.
Yeah. And it's the male role model and mentoring that's really important to young men at that age.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they mightn't have that at home. Or, there's nothing, even if it is at home, there is nothing wrong with having extra male role models in your life as a young person, be it male or female.
As a father, you can't do it all.
Yeah, exactly.
And so having other guys come in and reinforce that is so important.
Yeah. So to support Boys to the Bush, because it's a fantastic and it's a local program, and that's the most important thing about this. There's an event that's coming up in the next week or so.
Yeah, so Wednesday week, tomorrow week, we've got Les Twentyman coming up. He's coming up for nothing. Les is just a great campaigner and has worked for many years on the street with young men, with youth in general. And so Les is coming up to speak at a lunch at the Commercial Club.
Excellent.
Only $45 a ticket.
Yep.
Les is a great supporter. He loves the program. He just thinks it's something really special, and he's giving his time to it. Yeah.
And he's done a lot of work on the street.
A lot of work.
So he's worked with more than likely the young people that have actually not being able to have a program like this, in their formative years, and actually have taken the wrong path around the 15 to 16 years of age.
Yeah.
So, look, all we are doing is saying, could you help us to help some young people actually, go out, experience, like they say, a digital detox, but at the same time, some male role modelling, actually getting out to the bush and actually learning a few bush skills, which I'm sure they wouldn't know of. I know I grew up, in the bush most of the time, playing with tadpoles and, chasing, animals and things like that as well. But young people don't get to do that.
No, they don't get to do that. And they sleep out under the stars. It's great.
Yeah, sleeping outside and actually being finding a sense of resilience. So, look, next Wednesday, it's a lunch. It's only $45 a head. Book a table. Come and hear from Les. He's a great advocate, and support Boys to the Bush. Anything that we can do to give our young people a step up locally then helps us and business locally as well as we move towards the future and building Albury Wodonga.
Yep, it's great for our community.
Yeah. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you, Kathy.